What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with some major fire news regarding DLC 5 for Xenoverse 2 today. Oh my god, I became so happy. You guys have no idea. When I saw Tapion on this scan, I became so happy. Tapion is a character that I've wanted to see in this game since Xenoverse 1. He's one of my favorite characters in the history of Dragon Ball, and I know he was only in a movie, but he's still one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball, period. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. Tapion is one of the more favorite characters in this community. Everybody loves Tapion, and everybody wanted to see him in Xenoverse 2, and we are finally getting our wish. As you guys see, we are going to be getting Tapion and Android 13. Now, we will have an English scan out later on, and I will be making another video for you guys regarding the English translated scan, so we know what's being said right here. But I can give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. You know, I don't know how to translate Japanese, but I do have a little bit of a spoiler for you guys, and that is the fact that Android 13 is gonna be part of the free update. Because if you guys remember, first take a look at the screenshot. You notice the circle right next to Android 13 is orange, while Tapion's is red. The circle was red when it was next to Buhan and Andorid, because that circle, what it says is paid DLC. The orange circle, I'm guessing, says free DLC. That's one thing to look at, because again, with Andorid and Buhan on their scans, their circles next to their name that said paid DLC was red, just like it is here. Also, guys, remember, in the DLC 5 scan that we got before, when it was talking about Buhan and Andorid, they said the third character is a character that changed the future. He had an effect on the future. You have to remember, Tapion is from the past. The only reason he was brought back to life is because that little magician, goblin dude, whatever you want to call him, I don't remember his name. It's been a very long time since I saw the movie. But that little dude found his music box and brought him out of it, broke the curse or whatever the spell that sealed him inside, to where he could be out in hopes of reviving Hirudegan. So due to that right there lets you know that he affected the future, obviously, by coming back. And then at the end, even, he gives Trunks his sword, which has an effect on the future in a sense, because he's the one who gave Trunks his sword, and then also uses the time machine to go back to his own time in the past and all that. So clearly he had an effect on the future, on a future that was not his. It was really our present, you know, the main DBZ timeline's present in the movie, but it was the future for him. He was not from that timeline. He was just brought back from the music box that he was sealed in to keep Hirudegan locked up. So you guys have to remember that. So clearly, between the two, Tapion is the character that they were talking about for the paid DLC, while free DLC, again, is going to include Android 13 most likely. This is not 100% guaranteed, but I'm saying it's like 99% guaranteed, because again, he has a different colored circle, which I'm guessing means free DLC, as opposed to the red circle, which is paid. And he's not a character that had any effect on the future, and there was not 4 characters announced for the paid part of DLC 5 either. But now let's move on to the rest of the screen right here. As you guys see, we're also going to be getting the Pride Trooper uniform and Ribrianne's uniform as well. Now, something that I'm really taking a look at is this whole new game mode, you know, new major update or whatever that is coming to Xenoverse 2. Supposedly they said major update coming, update coming to the game. Look at that thing on the Capsule Corp, like with the Capsule Corp sign right there. What is that? I don't know if that's just for Switch. Like, I don't know what they're saying right there. If that is just for the Switch, that would be pretty messed up, not gonna lie. But maybe that's the whole new major update thing that's coming to Xenoverse 2. That's gonna be a whole new game mode. We have no idea what it is. It looks like it's located right in the middle of, you know, right near the shop area, because based off how the Dragon Ball pedestal stone thing, whatever, is right behind it, it looks like it's in the middle of, you know, the shop area. But we have no idea what that is right there, guys. So that's something that I'm very curious about. That is really why I want the free translation of this scan, is due to that right there. I want to know what that is, what new game mode that could potentially be. You know, what can we do with this little Capsule Corp pod looking thing that looks like it's floating in the middle, or it has some, I don't know, it looks like it has some things connecting to it. I don't know for sure, but again, that if it's a new game mode that actually brings some fun to this game, that will be absolutely amazing, guys. So I really hope it's something along those lines, like a new game mode, new fighting style, something different to bring some life back to Xenoverse 2 because the game really needs it. I mean, honestly, Tapion, Android 13, Buhan, and Dabor can definitely bring some life back to the game, considering there's 4 brand new characters, and that means most likely we're going to get a lot of brand new skills, because usually with new characters we get their skills for the most part. For the most part, we usually get the new character skills in the TP shop and things like that. So we'll see when it comes, but again, man, this is some fire news right here. Tapion and Android 13, and then potentially a new game mode with whatever that capsule corp thing is there at the bottom. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Be sure to let me know your excitement as well, because I know a lot of people are probably a lot more excited now as opposed to before. You know, before there wasn't that too much excitement regarding this DLC, but now we should definitely have some hype around it. So again, let me know how excited you guys are now for DLC 5, the paid and the free update. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.